Hey traders, just want to give you a quick update on, look at my hair. All right, just want to give you a quick update on my trading this morning. Damn, I just hit the phone. Firstly, I'm just coming out of the gym right now. It is about 7:15 in the morning. I get up around 4:30, 4 o'clock most mornings. This morning I got up at 4 o'clock to do my trading, which is the last hour of the US stock market, just to check up on my positions. Got out of a few trades today as well too. The few trades that I got out of today, I was starting to get into that hopomania, and I started to feel uneasy, and I started to feel a bit of doubt. So I got out of those trades, and I stayed in the trades that I was really comfortable with, really happy staying in. They're what I call the longer term style of trades. So, you know, I'm going to be in it for probably another month, potentially. I don't know, but about another month there. And so yeah, and that's one thing that so that's what happened this morning. And I was in about, I think about 5 trades in total, and 3 of them, one was in a nice profit and the other 2 were in a loss. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm holding on to this and I'm hoping and praying. And one of them, I broke my rules. I'm like, I should be out of this right now completely. Yeah, and so I obviously got out of those trades, the ones that the trades that I knew that I should be out of, or I'm starting to get a bit of doubt there. So I got out of those, and I'm still in 2 trades right now that are just really good quality trades and moving it, and one of them's in really actually they're both in really nice profit right now. So that's my trading this morning, and just managing that. And it's so important, guys, that when the trades that I'm in right now are really nicely in profit. And the best thing that I say is, when trading the markets, is the more you can focus, not focus on the money, not focus on the percentages, not focus on anything like that. The more you can focus on, okay, this is what the chart's telling me right now. I'm going to get in on a technical, and I'm going to use this. I use a short-term moving average for scaling out, basically letting my profits run. So I'm going to get in on a technical, and I'm going to get out on a technical. And until the charts tell me that I need to be out of this trade, then I'm not going to get out of the trade. You know what I mean? Like, and the best thing to do is to not think about the money, right? It's not to think about the money when you're trading. You see, right now you go through a couple of fears, right? It's like, fear you're not going to be successful. And then when you get into a trade, right, like I'm in a trade now, I've been in a trade now for 2 to 3 weeks right now, really nicely in profit. But if you start to have that fear of, what if it goes against me? You know, I'm in a bullish trade right now, and it's been really nicely in profit. Oh, what if it goes against me and I lose all this profit? That fear of now losing the profit, right, kicks in. You've got to really throw all that stuff away, right? And just like, okay, cool. My plan is to do this. Now, my plan is to stay into this trade until my short-term moving average is broken, you know, and that's my plan, and I'm going to stick to that and stay with that. Make sense? So that's where it comes down to, you know, and for me, just not thinking about the account balance, not even just forgetting about it, forgetting about how much money I've got on the trade, forgetting how much percentage return. My only job with these trades I'm in right now is to say, okay, I'm in on a technical and I'm out on a technical. It means I'm getting in on a trade, and I know exactly when I need to be out. In both these trades, as soon as it closes below my short-term moving average, which I use a 9 simple moving average on my daily stock charts. Okay, so as soon as it gets below that, I'm out. And until that happens, I have to let these trades run, right? Because, for example, right, I just had a couple of losing trades. One was a 50% loss, the other one was a 60% loss. These are trading out of the money options. I'm not worried about that, because just one of these trades I'm in right now could be a 500% return. You know what I mean? Could be 1,000% return. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll know what I'm talking about there. Make sense? So the idea is that you want to set the game up to win. You want to set the game up to win, to, like, even if you're only 50-50 right, that the 50% of the trades that are right have the potential to run on to 2, 3, 4 times your risk, you know what I mean, or 4 times your average loss, so to speak. Make sense? So that's what you want to do, and the only way to do that is to sometimes grip on the chair and have a plan. It's like, okay, cool, I'm using this and I'm going to get out. You know, like I give it, yeah, and that's what happens, right? Because, you know, you might find only 2 out of 10 trades run on for really, really nice profits. And guess what? For your account to keep growing really nicely, one, identify what was the foundations, what was the setup that made those trades run on for a really nice profit. And you'll start to see a foundation. I was talking to the guys in my private coaching this morning when I'm trading, and I said to him that there's a few trades that we actually took a few months ago, and I got out of them for a really nice profit. And what ended up happening was I had to get out of them because of options, because of my option time. But I said to him, if we just had a lot more time on these options, we could have held on and used the 9-day moving average as an example, and both these trades would have been just an extraordinary profit. Like, we're talking both these trades probably 500% plus profit on both these trades. So but the whole point of that was that there was a foundation, right? There was a foundation to, what was the setup, what was actually the market doing, and all that sort of stuff that actually created those long-term really, really profitable trades. Once you start to do that, and once you start to recognize that, you can start to focus on these trades. So as I said before, you want to get into a habit of being in the, you want to get into the habit of being in, when you're trading, is that you're taking trades and you're trading, but you have the ability for at least a couple of, you know, 20-30% of those trades to have the potential to run on. And the only way you're going to do that is to stick to the plan and be consistent. Now, up front, you don't know which trade's going to be that 500% winner, including like what I'm talking about here with options. You don't know what trade's going to be that, or what trade's going to be the 60% loss, right? You just don't know up front. So always got to protect yourself from there. But on the other side, when the trades that are going to run on, again, you don't know, or you never really know what trade's going to work and what trade's not going to work. Makes sense? So you just got to have that balance as well too. But you've got to have the ability, right, is to not focus on, don't look at your account, stop looking at the money, stop looking at the percentages, stop looking at all that sort of stuff. You know, like even currently, recently, I have a spreadsheet of all my trades. I've removed the percentages and the dollar column just so I'm not looking at it. I'm just like, okay, this is how much it cost me to get in, this is how much it cost me to get out. And that's all I'm focused on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about what was the percentage win and so on and so forth. I look at it when I get out of the trade, yeah. But my job is not to think about that, okay? My job is not to think about that. Here's the thing. Most people want to make money, so they trade the markets. I want you to flip it around. I was like, okay, how can I become a good trader? And if I trade well, I'm going to make money. So focus on that, and focus on that like with these trades I'm in right now. I'm trading well by sticking to the plan and letting these trades do what they need to do, and then I'm out of here. So anyway, guys, it's first thing in the morning. It's almost 7:30 right now. I've just got home from my morning cardio gym, fasted cardio. I'm gonna have a quick green drink. I'm gonna have a hot and cold shower for recovery. Some more, then some matcha green tea, and then I'm gonna be trading for a few hours this morning on the forex market. Then I'm off to the gym again to do another gym session, weight session, and then more cardio, and then I'll start eating around lunchtime. I do that for autophagy and all that sort of stuff, health wise, and then I start to eat. You know, I start to eat carbs and, you know, all that sort of stuff that I like to eat. I don't really restrict calories. I don't count calories, but it just helps me stay like that. And then I trade the forex market through to the afternoon. Majority of my forex trading and future trading, stuff like that, is done around 8 o'clock in the morning my time. This is currently right now. And also a lot of the really good setups happen around 3 p.m. my time as well too. Sometimes there's a few trades that happen during the day, like 1 o'clock my time. There was a trade that happened yesterday that I missed because I wasn't here. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Trading can be simple. Trading is easy. Simple. Trading can be simple. Trading can be simple, easy, and fun. This is simple. This is easy. This is fun. This is simple. This is easy, fun. And you got to remind yourself that, okay? And the thing is, this, guys, is that if you don't have any destination of where you're going, right? If you don't know exactly the setup you're working on, how do you end up making progress in anything, right? You stick at the same thing and you get better and better and better. You might have a trading plan, right? You may have a trading plan that you believe in, but if you have a trading plan you believe in, even though you may be making mistakes by taking trades you shouldn't, guess what? You're still learning from those mistakes. Oh, you know what? This wasn't part of the plan. This wasn't part of the plan. And you're getting better and better and better that way. If you have no goal or no plan and you're not trying to get better at trading that plan, right? Because it's never the market that gets you. It's your ability to trade that plan that you have to worry about. And as you make mistakes, don't be hard on yourself. So, you know, that's just part of the parcel. But as you make mistakes towards that ideal setup that you look for, the ideal trading plan, as you make mistakes, you're still making progress, right? Most successful people, they fail forward. So anyway, guys, I'm off. Have a great day.